Hello friends, and welcome to Travel and Tech. Now this is the second part in continuation with the previous part 1, which was regarding the digital tire inflator. Now in case you haven't watched the first part, I recommend you to go back to my channel and watch the part 1 of this video and then continue on with the second part. Now this is a subscription only video, so if you have subscribed to this and you're watching this, then it's good for you. Now I've parked my car on the highway and I feel the air pressure on my tires being low. It's not that low I guess, but still I haven't checked my car tire pressure for a long time. So I'm just going to use the digital tire inflator and show you how it's going to actually work. So here is our tire inflator. So let's just take it out of the box. As I had shown in the previous video, this is the windek digital tire inflator, which has a capability of 300 psi and it works with a 12 volt socket. So let's get outside. Now the first thing which you have to do is you have to plug in the 12 volt socket of the tire inflator into the car. So for that, let's just turn on the car. Now I'm removing the 12 volt male socket from the tire inflator, as you can see. So I'm going to put it here. There you go, that's gone in. So let's take this out. As you can see, the wire is decently long, so that it can fit into all the 4 tires and you can take it as far as you want. So now the display has lighted up. It is showing 0.0 psi. Now the M button which is placed here, now as you can see the unit is changing. Now it has turned to bar, now goes to kPa and then back to psi. So psi, bar and kPa, both 3 units are present in adjusting the pressure. So in order to know what kind of pressure should your car have in the front tire and the back tire, if you open the door of your WRV or your any other car, you will have a sticker by the company which shows that the front tire should have a 240 kPa or a 35 psi. This is easier to remember. Front tire should have a 35 psi and the rear tire should have a 32 psi. So 35 and 32, let's remember that. So the car tire pressure, now it is currently showing the unit as psi. So let's just take out the air hose. Now I have fitted a custom wheel cap on my tire. I had made a video regarding this in my channel. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. So even you can get a custom car tire cap. So let's just remove this. So now I'm going to fit in the air tire hose. You just have to rotate it clockwise. You'll hear a hissing sound, slight hissing sound. That is air leaking outside. So in order to set the pressure, you need to press and hold the plus button. So as you can see, now it is blinking at 35. So if I keep pressing the plus button, it keeps increasing. So the front tire pressure is supposed to be 35 psi. So now that it's set it in 35 now. And as you can see now, it is showing a live air pressure of my tire. It is showing a 30 psi, but we are supposed to have 35 psi. So once you get a reading of your car's tire pressure, you can be sure that it is working. So now let's get it up to 35. Just make sure that the air valve cap is fit tight and let's just press the on button. So as you can see, it makes a lot of noise because the fan is rotating inside and it is a compressor fan, so it compresses the air and makes it go into the tire. So let's just wait for a while so that it makes it happen. So as you can see, once it is filled in the proper pressure, it turned off automatically. Now you can remove the cap, air valve cap, and fit back in your original valve cap. As you saw previously, I filled the car tire pressure on my front right wheel. So now I'm going to show you by using this digital tire inflator on my front left wheel. So before that, let me just remove the air valve cap which I have placed here, the custom air valve cap. Now let me put in the air valve of the digital air inflator. There will be a slight hissing sound because the pin will get pressed, but once you tighten it, it will go away. What we need to have is pressure of about 35 to 36 psi in the front tire. So once that is set, which I've already said previously, now once you get a reading of your current air tire pressure, now you can press the on button and the compressor starts. Now it is going to make a lot of noise as you saw earlier. Now I'll just press again and you can see how it works. So as you saw, it just turned off automatically once the pressure set was reached. Now I'll just remove the air valve cap. Now again it's going to make a slight hissing sound, but the sooner you remove, the faster the sound will go away. So the one more feature which I wanted to show you about this tire inflator is the LED light. As you can see, it is flashing here. So at night when you can use this as a flash indicator on the highway. So if I press the light button once, now it has turned off. Now if you press first, it gives a white light which is a stable solid light. Now press again, it is going to give a red flashing light, and press again, it is going to give a faster red flashing light, and one more time press, it is going to turn off. Now this is very useful at nights when if you have parked your car for some reason or to inflate your tire, you can place this on the road so that the vehicles coming your way can identify that there is something on the road. So sometimes your car headlight may be turned off or your tail lights may be turned off, so in that situation this will be useful. And even also to observe or to see something in the car, if you don't have any lights running, you can use this. So it's a very useful and nifty device by windek. It's a digital air inverter. So now you saw just how the air it inflates very fast and very soon. So if you are interested to buy this, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. So once you buy it, you can also write comments on how you felt after buying it and using it on your car. So that's it guys, thank you for watching the video, and please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that I can make more interesting videos and tips and tricks and information regarding our cars and help you a lot. So thank you and have a good day.